Hong Kong has reported more than 14,000 new COVID-19 cases in a single day. There are more deaths now in Hong Kong than in mainland China, with more than 5,000 reported in total. China on Saturday reported its first deaths from the virus in more than a year. The region has been struggling to contain an outbreak that swept through elderly care homes. But despite the figures, Hong Kong is considering relaxing restrictions. Dr. Bharat Pankania is a senior clinical lecturer at the University of Exeter. Doctor, always a pleasure seeing you. Firstly, we've been talking so much about the crisis in Ukraine that we've neglected the coronavirus situation. We're hearing of the new subvariant BA.2. What can you tell us about it?
So it appears to be more infectious, but not only is it more infectious, it also causes clumping of infected cells. And what that technically means is that it produces more of those virus particles. So per person infected, they end up having more virus inside their body because of the way the new variant of Omicron is behaving. It is not as severe disease causing, which is good. And also it is not extensively vaccine bypassing. Having said that, we still got to be careful. We've got to be careful and keep our immunity up by being properly immunized.
Across the world, Doctor, we're seeing measures being relaxed, including for international travel. Do you like the trajectory that we're currently on? I mean, can we say that we've beaten COVID-19?
No, not at all, and by a far margin, because number one, we are not well until we've immunized everyone. So we've got to do that, and we've got the vaccines to immunize the rest of the world. The second thing is, as Hong Kong clearly demonstrates, it's a crowded place. It's the vaccine that they are using is not as effective as the Pfizer-BioNTech one, for example. And if you relax your control measures in a place like Hong Kong, the infection takes hold and it spreads like wildfire, as it has done so in Hong Kong. So it is not over by a big margin. We've got to continue with immunizing the rest of the world. And in places like Hong Kong, we should also take precautions not to get infected.
Doctor, up to a month ago, underdeveloped countries like some in Africa were arguing that they were not getting enough help. Have things changed?
So what has changed is we've got enough vaccines, but what has not yet been done is that we've given them logistics to be able to give the vaccines. So we need refrigeration, cold chain, needles, syringes, databases, setting up of clinics. So Africa also needs that logistic support to be able to vaccinate its people. At least the good news is vaccines are more available now compared to a year ago.
All right, we'll leave it there for now. Dr. Bharat Pankania, once again, thank you.
Thank you.